summary of the article about language and social class or ethnicity. Language is a use of communication in one society. It identifies people in where social class they are, in terms of the language they use. According to the study of William Leibov's 1966 larger-scale survey of the pronunciation pattern of residents of the Lower East Side of New York City, established that language use correlates with social factors such as social class, age, and gender. This study assigned participants to objective class categories: working class, middle class, using regardless of socio-economic status. The pattern of social and stylistic stratification that emerged from early survey studies were remarkably consistent. These studies demonstrated that for stable sociolinguistic variables, that's it, variables not undergoing language change such as the pronunciation of ing in the words like running, middle-class speakers use more standard variants than their working-class counterparts. The consistent pattern of style shifting identified in Leibov's 1966 studied him to hypothesis that most New Yorkers agree on which variants are more prestigious or have more status, since they use more of these variants in the most formal situation. Leibov made a general statement about the social stratification of New York City. New York City is a speech community united by the common evaluation of the same variables, which serve to differentiate the speaker. In other words, while speakers located at different positions in the socio-economic hierarchy use language differently, they do in relation to a shared set of knowledge. Language is a structured system of communication. Language are the primary means by which humans communicate and may be conveyed through a variety of methods, including spoken, sign, and written language. Human language is highly variable between cultures and across time. Language origins differ in regard to their basic assumption about what language is. Theories based on the generative view of language pioneered by Noam Chomsky see language mostly as an innate faculty that is largely genetically included, whereas functionalist theories see it as a system that is largely cultural, learned through social interaction, and also the connection between social status and larger mainly relates to attitude towards accent and dialect. This means that people who speak in a respectable way with the view of respectable. Language symbolize identities and are used to signal identities by those who speak them. People identify also categorized by other people according to their language use when speaking. Social class divided into group of people according to their status in the society, and also sociolinguistic resources available to speakers for use in constructing ethnic identities, including the following: a heritage language speaking, sociolinguistic features, code switching, suprasegmental features, discourse features, and language use and using a borrowed variety.